Hey there, how is it going? Hope you're having fun with math today. I'm going to show you something cool here. It's finding the rate of change of a function if the function is given to you in a table like this guy right here. So it's not a line or something on the graph, it's just a table of values that are related to each other. This one I have here for us is the number of math problems that you crush as a function of time and days. So how many math problems per day that you destroy. So this function, the way I would imagine in my head is give me the time in days and I'll tell you how many math problems I've destroyed, how many problems you've destroyed. Um, so the question is, what would be the rate of change of this function? So the rate of change is how much the y-axis variable or the dependent variable, how much it changes compared to how much the x-axis or independent variable changes. So if you were to graph this guy, you would do something like time on the x-axis and then math problems on the y-axis, because it'd be math problems as a function of time. So, you know, give me 1 day here, and that would equate to 100 math problems. It'd be something like that. And usually, the way we do tables like this, you can just know that on the left would be the x-axis variable or the independent variable, what you plug in, and then on the right would be the y-axis variable or the dependent variable, the one that you get as a result of plugging in the x. So the way you find rate of change is you pick two data points and then you find the changes in the y coordinates over the change in x. So, and actually it might be easier if I write it out like y2, that means take your second y, subtract your first y from it, divide all that by your second x minus your first x. Sorry, Mathceratops, I'm crushing up what you're saying. Okay, so I'll show you what we'll do. So let's just pick 2 points, that one and that one. Okay, so let me just, I like to write it like this. So the first one, let's write like that, where we have our x coordinate and our y coordinate, and then our second one like that. And actually, because we're subtracting, yeah, actually let's do it this way. Let me rewrite our, let me write it. It'll be easier if we write the second value first. I'll show you why. Like this. Okay, so the rate of change is the change of the y variables over the change in the x variables. So to find that, we do the y's first. So 200 minus 100 is 100. So the change in y's is 100 math problems. And now we look at the change in the x coordinate. So the second x coordinate minus the first one. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, so my change in x would be 1 day. So what we would say, how we would read this rate of change is 100 math problems per 1 day, or 100 math problems per day. So that's the rate of change of this function.